Yo, what up my boys? Today, we're back with a bittersweet one. As you all know, Soldier Armor nerf is looming, so we have to take it out for one last ride. We're rocking the Quarterstaff today, and let's be real, you don't see a whole lot of this in Slayer right now. Why? Because there are 5 million Curse players running around, and currently, Curse is just a better brawler than Quarterstaff, period. But we're gonna send it and see if we can catch him slipping and have some fun before the patch. Alright, here's the build for the day. It's going to be my classic brawler design. No shock there. We're obviously going to be using Quarterstaff. We're going to use Soldier Armor as a chest piece. You literally do not have an option in this meta. For the headpiece, we're going to use Specter hood, but we're also going to be using Hunter hood in some clips. We just sort of went back and forth. I haven't decided which one I like better. Obviously, we're going to use Assassin shoes. They're just broken. And we're going to use Smuggler's Cape. Double heal pop for the majority of the clips, but we do have poison swaps for when we need them. Let's jump into some action. Alright, so we got a fire here. He obviously has firewall. We're going to try to brawl a little bit here. He does miss his firewall, which is really good for us. We're going to pop our second heal pot. And we did walk into the firewall. Huge mistake. We have our hood. We have our other soldier armor coming back up, so we're obviously not going to press our hood till that pops. We're going to pop it here. We're going to start getting stacks on it too. He boots away here, so we sort of hold our chest. Should pop it just to start getting that cooldown off. Of course, he gets his cultist robe off. We're gonna pop our soldier armor here, pre-stack it up a little. I'm a little scared. I'm a little low, and we can obviously drop it. We're gonna use our second Specter hood. That is a massive heal, 1,050 plus. That's crazy, and we finish him off. Close fight, huge infamy. What a good player, man. Alright, so we got a one-hand arcane here. We're going to go with double poison paw here because honestly, I hate one-hand arcane. I just sort of like to kill him as fast as I can here. We're going to get a nice W on him too. We're going to throw our poison paw. He got hit by the trap, really unfortunate. He missed his E. That just is super bad for him. We also damaged through the cultist cal, which is a mistake to be honest, but we are just going for the speed here. We land our E and finish him off with a W. That trash rate's freaking gross. Wow. Ugh. Oh, looky here. I used to have problems with this build, but I don't anymore. It's so much easier to deal with. I also think he's a little bit troll here. Res pod over smuggler double heal pod. Okay. We're going to land our Q, and then we're going to E over the firewall. It's always the play. You hold your E till the firewall goes down, jump over it, and it's never a problem here. We're going to stun him here. That's his cultist robe already down. He doesn't even have his firewall. It's coming back up here. Pretty much matched with my E. Boom. We're just going to E over top of it. Finish him off. GG, man. I think a slight build error on his part, but either way, good fight. Alright, we knew this would happen. We've got a curse here. Imagine that. We're going to start off with the brawl. We take double poison paw here. We just want to kill him before he gets his second heal pot. And hopefully before he even pops his other. I'll be honest. Like, he has to misplay a little bit here. He purged our Hunter hood, but we're going to start stacking up our soldier armor here. Get good value from this to land our next combo. It's actually a lot more damage than people realize. I mean, that is the build that I played before, obviously, right? With soldier armor. So I know the value of that. We're going to get a good W here. That's huge. A good stun. Our auto attack heals right now. Oh, boy, that was a little too close. I just about pooped myself. And GG, man. Fuck curse. Alright, so we got a Great Fire player here. He's on res pot. Keeper cape again. We're gonna go in. Nice, we dodged the firewall. We both get interrupted by the silence. We're gonna get land a goodie here. He ran through it. He got silenced again. Sort of funny. This smoke cloud is being our best friend right now. We're gonna brawl him here. Pop our Hunter hood just because. We're gonna land our W through the firewall here. I'm just gonna wait here. We're gonna E over top. Cancel his cultist robe. It's actually GG for this guy already. We still have health pot. We haven't even popped one health pot yet. We just popped soldier armor. And it's over for him. GG, man. Alright, so we got some dual swords here. Honestly, this build is a lot stronger than I think people realize. When he's low and he pops his stalker hood with soldier armor stacks, he shreds. So we do got to be careful here. We're going to get ready to fight. We're going to take, obviously, our very standard, assassin brawly build here. We're going to take Gale Dancer. We're going to boot in. We're just going to go right into it. We got full value from our W. Pretty good. He did land his E, though. So we're going to pop our Reflect to counter some of his E damage. And then we're going to stun him. He popped his pot. The brawl's on. There's not much more to say. We land our E. We get to land our W here. You're about to see some insane damage from him. This is not the first time this has happened to me, but I didn't die, obviously. But he was obviously really low. But if I would have been any lower, it would have been GG for me. 100%. All right, we got another fire here. Of course, he's on firewall. That's what they always do. Honestly, fire with soldier armor is disgusting. Way stronger than I think people realize. We land our W. We E over top of the firewall here. We're going to pop our first health pot super early. We ate his whole E, of course. And now he wants to kite. We're going to boot to him here, though. He don't know where he put that firewall, but it was not in the right spot. We're just going to walk around here. We got our E. We're going to land it on top of his soldier armor. We're going to pop our reflect here. He gets his E again. We're going to boot to him. We're going to land another W. He's going to firewall us any second. He does, and he just dies. GG. And the loot's okay, I guess. All right, we got a one-hand curse. I fought this guy for, like, ever. And I just cut all that out. So we're going again here. We don't even have Smuggler Cape up. Unfortunate. He lands this stupid little Royal Helmet into his combo here. I could have maybe iframed the E, but like he's full plate without stacks. Doesn't even hurt. I'm also plate. So we're just going to fight him here. We're going to brawl him down. He does get his Armor of Valor off, so we just sort of chill. We're going to continue to stack up here. We're going to land another E. Boom. Again, I could have iframed it. It's not a lot of damage though. I'm just trying to maximize my damage so that I don't get out-brawled here. We're going to stun him. We still have our soldier armor. We have our helmet. Boom. We're going to boot to him, pop our helmet for a little bit of shield here. That's another E. I don't want to press my soldier armor before it goes off or I'll take extra damage. We have our chest still, so we're going to get ready to pop that. He gets really confident here. I'm low. He turns around. And honestly, it is what it is. He actually disabled my soldier armor with his Armor of Valor. Sort of funny. And we finish him off. Gross curse. Delete it. Or at least soldier armor. So we got some cloth hellfires here. I'm not really sure what his plan is. Really hard for him to land the combo without some way to keep me immobile for a second. So not too worried here. We're just going to stick on him and brawl him. We're going to kill him. Going to switch to separator so he can't run. Dodge roll. Reduce some damage. And we're ready to get in there. He's playing on the trap here. So we're just going to E over the trap. Boom. Instantly drop him with, or instantly root him. We're going to brawl him here. He messed up the combo. So it's pretty much over for him. There's not much he can do here. He's cloth. He's going to get his cleric off. We still have our armor. We're going to E over top of the trap here. Boom. And just kill him. Yeah, poor guy. GG. All right, so we got a Dong Song here. I actually really like Dong Song. I think it's a really fun weapon. I think it's fun even in 1v1s here. He's on poison pots. He definitely should be double heal pot here. So a little bit of a mistake here. We're going to W and then E over the firewall. Get maximum value. He's got Shoes of Tenacity. So our whole goal is just to stick on him here. Nothing else to it. We do have to be careful we don't go here if the fight goes on too long here. We're sticking on him. We actually walked in the firewall twice. We didn't want to do that. We're just going to E over top of it to try and stick on him. We don't want to let him get too much space on us. He's walking away here. We're going to go to him. Boom, boom. Start stacking up our Qs here. Get a stun off of it. We're going to use our first armor. We're going to use a health pot here in a second too. We do not land our W. That's super sad. We're going to pop our other health pot here. We canceled our chest so we could just use our Specter helmet. We walked onto his E. Like, little mistakes like this are not good. We shouldn't be doing this. Land our W. He's super low here. Anything, we touch him with anything, he just dies. We're going to E. Poof. Knock him down. Take his loot. Not bad loot. We got a Skyrider bow or whatever it is here. I skipped a whole fight. This guy kited me for absolutely ever. Finally, we caught him. We're as shit. And we're literally just auto-attacking him to death. We pop our boots, finish him off.